access to controlled areas is limited to properly accredited personnel.
Good afternoon to everyone here. We conduct some discussions with Myanmar. However, the South China Sea, we will endeavor to conclude the negotiations of an effective and substantive code of conduct that is in accordance with international law, particularly the 1982 UNCLOS, within this year. Bilateral situations, of course, with the present geopolitical situation, is the milestone issues. I think I enumerated it. It's the scope, the geographical scope, the connection or the link between the DOC and the COC, the legally binding element or characteristic of this document, and some other definition of terms in the region, and a cornerstone of regional peace and stability. There's not been any result or decision on the contentious issues, but there seem to be, I think everybody is trying to do its respective way on how to do things. One of the ASEAN member states has come up with a paper on one of the milestone issues. So now everybody is trying to put in definitions as well as possible areas of cooperation. We had also candid discussions in the evolving developments in Myanmar. We, the Philippines now as chair, will have monthly face-to-face meetings of the technical working group. And that has been a commitment and is a proposal and was accepted by our ASEAN colleagues. Very peaceful elections, that there had been a good number of people who participated. It was on the milestone issues. We, the Philippines, well, just to be open about it, one of the issues is on the definition of self-restraint. So that is something that the Philippines, our delegation, is working on. Well, it's not that. It's not whether to this. There is already a. Yes, the answer is yes. We do not. ASEAN does not recognize the Myanmar military junta as of now. I mean, the crews are situated in the capital for Myanmar, and therefore the senior officials meeting or the SOM will be this. I think I do not know how to discuss this issue if I haven't talked to the military junta. And I'd like to add that the reason why I went there at such an early time because I don't want to endorse the elections.
Earlier in your opening remarks, you talked about unilateral actions that has crossed.
There are really no results yet. They just finished the 3 phases. The results, we don't know what are the pronouncements after the results come in. And well, as far as ASEAN's collective view is concerned, there is no endorsement at this point of time. Some ASEAN member states are also looking into the outcome of the elections. They, yes, they do not agree that this military government is not recognized, but it's, as I said, evolving. It's not an expression of support, but with a view that these elections might be something positive this year. We had also candid discussions. If you ask me the number, there's well, we're only 11, so I would say that a good number. We prefer that Myanmar will still be with ASEAN, but there has to be certain progress in the present situation. So probably it's just where the optimism comes from. But I don't know what kind of pronouncements will come out. It really depends on the junta.
There was no meeting. Yes, yeah, but domestic question.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download Metro TV Extend sekarang.